Hey, what's up guys? Back at it with another project. No, it's not the Charger in the back. It's actually 68 Firebird. This is a 68 Firebird that of course I'm doing an LS swap on. It had a 350 Pontiac, but it ran like shit, honestly. It was not good at all. So here's what I've done so far. I've painted the frame. Oh shit. I painted the frame. I painted the firewall. This is like the race car gray that everybody paints their engine bays. I actually got this idea from Tony Angelo from Hot Rod Garage with his Barracuda and his other cars. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. So this is just a 5.3 that I had lying around. It's actually my dad's from his Silverado. So we got the 5.3 stock internals. I mean stock bottom end, but it does have a sloppy mechanic stage 2 cam in it. I think it's like, I don't know the specs on it, but it's way choppier than the cam I put in my Corvette. These are 799 heads, which are just like the 243s. I have the Pac-12 19 springs in it. So normally this would lower compression, but I think my machine shop guy, I told him to mill it down a bit more than he usually does, just to help with the compression ratio. But yeah, so we got that LS. I think this is LS3. No, not LS3. This is a LS2 water pump with the spacers to use the truck, whatever this is, the balancer, harmonic balancer. Let's see what else. So I had to buy Camaro engine mounts. I got these from Classic Industries, and then this is just the ICT billet, or I think this is actually the LSX engine plate adapter for the small block. But yeah, that was pretty easy to bolt it up. And then I have this low profile, what are they called? I forgot what the name is, but I'll put it, I'll like drop it in here somewhere. But yeah, I got this from Amazon. It was actually like 200 bucks, not bad. I painted it gold because I wanted to look like an old school engine, but I mean, you know, honestly at the end of the day you're not gonna be able to see anything except for the top of the engine, so that was kind of pointless. But yeah, that was the color that the engine was, the 350 Pontiac was. I don't know if it's supposed to be that color or the other blue, but this is what I found at O'Reilly's and all they had, so screw it. Then I do have an LS1 intake to go on top of this, so it should look something like that. And then I painted my valve covers gold, which again, kind of pointless because you're not gonna be able to see anything once it's already on because of the coil brackets. But just to give you an idea, if I like relocate them or buy a different set of valve covers that covers it gold, that's pretty much what it looks like. These headers are from, these are cheap eBay headers. I think it's ECCP, something like that. They were like 160, and it actually fits really nicely. Like, it is a little low, like it is pretty low, but it actually clears the steering box, power steering box. And this is not the original Firebird one. I was looking at the casting numbers somewhere on here. Looks like it's the one that people take from the what's it called, the Jeep Cherokees or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna actually reuse this, but I just like mocked it up and it fit perfectly. So that's a plus. New engine, I mean subframe mounts and everything. I might paint all this black because I think I'm gonna paint the car black, and I don't want to go through having to do all this later. So I might take care of this right there. It does have not a lot of rust, but it does have some rust spots. Like back over there, we have a rust hole there. Interior has to be redone as well. Like everything's here, but like it's not in the greatest condition. It might look like it is, but trust me, it's not. Like you can see, we got that shifter. I'm gonna reuse that shifter. I kept everything off the TH400. well, like the little adapters, whatever, so I can adapt that to my transmission, which is a 4L60E. Tilt, steering. It has stock gauges, which I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet for gauges. I don't want to spend that much in getting like digital gauges. Honestly, I can make all these gauges work except for the speedometer, and I might just buy the speedometer gauge. Just depends. I gotta see how it goes. But yeah, that's the interior. We got the radiator. I'm gonna reuse the small or the 350 radiator. Like the car is pretty clean. I should have taken a video of it before I took everything apart, or better videos, but I didn't. I might reuse the wheels. I might just clean them up and paint them, and then put some bigger tires on it. Yeah, this was supposed to be like a very budget-friendly build, like all my builds. But I've spent quite a bit on this so far. So yeah, that's that. I do have more suspension parts here that I have to put on, like these lower control arms, and then my QA1 coilovers. So got that. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah. So the charger's gonna get some stuff soon. We're gonna put in the 440, the motorhome 440. We have to figure out this transmission situation. So we have this transmission that was actually in this car, but obviously the old 383 that was in this car was like, it's terrible. But I thought this was gonna be like in similar condition. You know, the engine's frozen, it's all rusted out, but it's actually not. I opened the oil pan, or this transmission pan, and internals look good. Oh, I'm sorry, this is motorhome 727. This is the one I'm talking about, that came out of this car. So maybe I was thinking like just changing the filter, gasket, cleaning it up, seals, everything looks good. But yeah, Charger's gonna be getting some stuff soon. It's about time. Had it for a little bit over a year and still nothing. And then the Barracuda is just gonna sit there until maybe next year, because I gotta replace. So I basically have to rebuild this whole car. I was gonna just get rid of it, but it's better to keep it. I mean, if I sell it, what, like if I'm lucky, I'll get a couple thousand in this condition, because it is a 340 Cuda. If I even get a couple thousand or even 1,000, I mean, when am I ever gonna get a Barracuda for that price, you know? So I should probably just keep it. And just, I could leave like the fenders or whatever. I could just make it a race car since it's pretty clapped out. But yeah, so we got that. I got my wiring harness from Amazon. It's like $300, so that's what I'm gonna use, plug and play. I'm not trying to get, because I have you know, harnesses or whatever for LS, but I'm really not trying to do all that stuff. I did that on the GMC truck that I had, and it's such a nightmare because there's always something wrong with the wiring, so it was just so stupid that I did that. But yeah, I saw good reviews about the harness, so that should be good. For the interior, I don't know if I'm gonna put, I like the original interior, but black, right? So I don't know if I should just like get the kit. It's like $600 to get that all reupholstered. Do that, or just get some bucket seats. Cause I don't know how much power it's gonna make. I don't know if I'm gonna be sliding around in there, but yeah. So that's what we got. That's what we got going on so far. I haven't been working on this too much. This is all that you see is 2 weeks worth of work. I did that all during my Thanksgiving break from school, because I'm back in Boston, so I still got a little while before I have to before I graduate. So I'm gonna try to get it running, get it on the road during this winter break. I have like a month, so hopefully I could get that all together. And then we got some other stuff over here. All that you see was everything that was in my shed before it burnt down. That's why it's kind of messy. A lot of this stuff still has to be thrown away, so that we're just doing that little by little. But yeah, I have the There's the front right there. There's all suspension parts, the old suspension parts, like they're really bad. Fender, I'm gonna coat that with whatever the truck bed coating or whatever it is. The hood, I don't know if I want to use this hood because somebody had cut a little like opening here before and they welded it back, I'm assuming. But anyways, there's like a line that passes through here, a body line, and on the other side of the hood, like you can see, it's not welded back perfectly, so the line gets disrupted. So I don't know if that's fixable. It probably is, but yeah, I could probably get a cow hood or something. So I still don't know because I'm like borderline if they look good or not on a Firebird. But yeah, that's the Firebird. Let me know what you guys think about this project. But yeah, that's the project. Let me know what you guys think about it. If it's cool. I actually traded the GMC for this, which I know seems like not a great trade because I have to rebuild this whole car. But I like it. I've never had a LS swapped car, or I've never done it. The GMC was my first LS swap, and I feel like I can do it pretty good now. So that's the plan. I also wanted to note that actually I hit 200 subscribers. I'm like at 2 something, like in the teens, 200 something teens. And pretty excited about that because I haven't been consistent with my content, obviously. It's not like I just don't have that much time to be like recording, but it's huge. That's why I'm gonna try to make like a good number of videos during this break, just because I know there's people watching, which makes me feel good. So stay tuned for more content. I do have a C6 Corvette that I'm gonna try to make some like videos messing around with it, having fun. I got my GoPro with the head strap, so you already know I'm gonna be making some crazy videos, hopefully. Yeah, all right, peace out guys.